Biden administration wants to require financial institutions to report account balances and transactions greater than $600 made by Americans to the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. $600. Any transaction you make over $600 will be reported to the IRS. That's every taxpayer in this country. Today, only transactions over $10,000, which is a lot of money, are reported. Yes, that's the same agency with a long history of data security failures. Earlier this year, the confidential tax information of a number of prominent Americans surprisingly leaked from the IRS and was published in the press. The agency also has a history of singling out certain taxpayers for political purposes. You got a rent payment over $600, planning to buy an airplane tickets over $600. How about a new hunting rifle, a wedding dress for your daughter? All of it, any transaction over $600 would be sent to the IRS under President Biden's plan. This is big brother government at its worst. We're talking routine financial transactions that Americans make every day. The IRS has no business monitoring these, none. The IRS is intrusive enough as it is. This is something Americans of all political stripes should agree on. Not only would the IRS be looking over Americans' shoulders, but this would place a heavy burden on community banks, credit unions that play a key role in providing financial services to rural and minority communities. These financial institutions cannot afford to monitor and report all this data to the IRS. They can't afford it. It will put many of these folks out of business, destroying mainstream American communities who rely on all of them in the process. But don't take my word for it. The Independent Community Bankers of America Minority Bank Advisory Council wrote, quote, "Our primary concern is that the proposal would undermine the critical relationship of trust we foster within the communities we serve. Communities prone to distrust of institutions and government agencies. We fear that invasive and indiscriminate account reporting would undermine the policy priority of bringing people into the banking system and may drive many of those in the system to leave." I couldn't have said it better. This is one of the most outrageous proposals coming from this administration. And there have been a lot of them over the last 9 months. But this is like a shakedown squad coming around to try to get every single cent from you they can. So today I introduce a bill called the Protecting Financial Privacy Act that would proactively prohibit this. My bill prohibits any federal agency from creating, implementing, or administering a financial account information reporting regime that would require financial institutions or individuals to report data on financial transactions or account balances to the IRS in excess of what is already required by the Bank Secrecy Act. The last thing Americans want or need is Big Brother looking over their shoulder.